Now recording.
Holy shit, Mo.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
indeed, Mo,
god.
indeed.
Oh my fucking god. It feels so strange at this point to be back on the Moecast
I know,
after all that's transpired.
after all your Hurricanes never do nothing bullshit fucking shit talk for years now, you got two fucking hurricanes in a row.
And to be fair, they didn't really do much besides knock my power out for a second and scare us into staying in a different place, even though it didn't end up being that bad in the case of the last one.
Dude, that's some
Um,
fucking bullshit, right? That fucking storm, the last one, what was it called? Not Beryl, but
Hurricane Milton.
Milton. Yeah, fucking Milton. Was like going to be this Cat 5 super ultra mega storm, Cat 6, maybe even a Cat 7. Oh, the amount of just weather disinfo and misinfo and just general retardation was just off the fucking charts, Riley. But anyway, I'm stepping all in your shit, so go ahead.
Yeah, so that all happened. That was rough, and people are gonna be might be a little bit confused because of the timelines of how everything worked out. But I'm the editor of this show too, so me having no power and having a bunch of bullshit happening meant the show wasn't coming out. It was being recorded. So when the people hear this, they just got like two Mocasts in the same week, probably. Um, but
You got two
we
Moecasts.
but for me, I haven't been on the Moecast in a long time because I had two hurricanes fuck my whole life up
Yes, like
and
Aaron
turn my
Lewis,
power off.
like Aaron Lewis before you. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's
Yes,
been
of
a
course.
while since Riley's been on the Moecast because there's a bunch of goddamn hurricanes and
And
stuff.
not only that, right? So it was the hurricanes, but I don't think that was the cause both times. I think what it was the other thing that happened to me this week, on top of all these fucking hurricanes and bullshit, or this past 2 weeks, whenever it fucking happened, I can't even keep track anymore. My laptop, it killed itself. It's died.
Yeah, because it couldn't stand being around you.
It's true. It committed seppuku. It's funny now.
Seppuku.
It's like Riely Radio Live is becoming a bad omen because twice now I've had like a very important equipment break right after it worked fine for an entire Riely Radio Live. First, it was my old headset that happened. I did a perfectly fine Riely Radio Live. Everything went perfect, and then suddenly my mic just stopped fucking working correctly on that headset, and I had to replace it. And then this time I did a perfectly fine Riely Radio Live, and then I was just hanging out in the Discord afterward, and my laptop froze, and then I tried to turn it back on, and it wouldn't turn back on.
God
Now it
damn.
is dead. This is a common thing that happens to Lenovo ThinkPads. Apparently, I made a very bad decision as to the laptop that I obtained.
Well, at
It
least you
it
got a
perf-
new one now, so that's good. That's
well,
muy bueno.
no, it's not because I didn't have any money. So this was a matter of I need to have something. So I need to find the cheapest something possible. Mo, I am currently speaking to you on a refurbished Chromebook I paid like $75 for.
Hey, honestly,
It's
God,
bad. It
honestly, God,
sucks.
it can't be that bad. It's got to be
It
better than nothing.
sucks.
Really?
No, my laptop was good. Like it
You
had its
always
quirks,
complained about it. You hated it.
yeah, it had quirks. I hated it, but at the same time, like I could live stream adequately. I could emulate video games adequately. I had storage. Um, this
Adequately.
Chromebook, this Chromebook, I have about 3 gigs of free storage.
Wow.
uh,
So, like, yeah,
Chrome
I guess you
Chrome
did
OS
downgrade real hard, huh?
Chrome OS sucks shit. So it can't do anything. I thought I would be able to edit on it. I was wrong. So what I've had to do is I've been working on the Moecast today, and I've been using my previous laptop, which technically still works. In a sense, it works. Quote unquote works.
In a
It's very
sense.
bad and very slow. But I'm working through it for the Moecast for the honor for the show.
For
I
the
just finished
honor
it.
of being the show on the show.
I just finished the one me and you recorded 2 weeks ago. And then I'm gonna work on the one you and Kang recorded last week tomorrow. So yeah, this is
Yeah, we really
unrelevant to
tried. We really
this is
tried.
unrelevant to the listeners because they've already heard these episodes. But yeah, we tried to keep going, but unfortunately, I never got the chance to edit them. So they just kind of sat. But now they're gonna come out, and you're gonna have a bunch of Moecast goodness.
Hell yeah, for fans of the Moecast, you know, you
All
get
of
more
our
Mo.
millions of fans,
Our millions and millions
our
of fans.
molians of fans.
Molians. I like that. I'll accept that.
Yeah, the shit's been fucked. So that's your intro. That's your cold open, guys.
that that
Congratulations.
that is how you have been having to be. Uh-oh.
Also, Mo, how does it feel to be just like Maddox now?
I'm not anything like Max at all whatsoever.
How is Mo just like Maddox? Find out after the intro.
Yeah,
Do the
because
thing,
Riely is
Mo.
fucking wrong. He's absolutely wrong.
Okay, well, let's talk
uh,
about it after the intro.
I mean, I just don't see why. All right, okay, you know, fuck it. A 1, a 2, skidly dilly do. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Moecast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. And joining me today is not an asshole that makes me feel like shit, and you know, so his ass got banned off the fucking out of the Discord. Say what's up to Riely. Say what's up, Riely.
A true soldier and hero was executed on the battlefield.
He wasn't. There was no execution.
Heartless
He committed
Gaming.
seppuku. That's what the fuck happened to him.
I'm gonna start calling you Daddy Mo now in solidarity.
I will kill you. I will fire you. I will fucking destroy you. You have no idea the fucking way what the things I'll do. I'll not be able to speak English properly. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the move, is to be so mad that you forget the English language.
No, I ain't mad. I'm just fucking tired of his bullshit. So, you know, he wanted to act like a fucking little prick, so he got fucking dealt with.
So if you'll recall, on the second to most recent episode, we did a whole little segment where we talked about Reedox and we complained
Constantly
about
talk
his
shit.
behavior.
Constantly talk shit. Always
And
talk
now,
shit. Acted like he was fucking hot shit. Always fucking made me feel fucking bad. You know, like
things have boiled over now after that episode where we had a nice, good-natured ribbing of Reedox, and we just, we had a good little laugh about it. Then about a week and a half later, I'm just in the Moside Gaming, or no, I wasn't even in the Discord. I just got a DM from Reedox, or no, he posted in my server actually. He tagged me and he was like, Mo just banned me, the softest 40-year-old I've ever met.
No, because he's acting like a little bitch.
I was like,
and I fucking
what?
got tired of it.
So I went into the Mo Discord server and I took a look and I saw that Reedox was up to his regular tricks, really. Nothing particularly offensive.
No, it's just like over and over and over again. This is like a compounding levels of stupid bullshit that I've had to deal with fucking Reedox and his fucking little cunty ass. So his ass got dealt with. That's what that's what happened. I'm not being hypersensitive at all. There's no hypersensitivity here.
This is Moeddox. What you're witnessing
no,
now.
It's not, and that's retarded.
You're just as bald as him, and you're just as
no. I'm
retarded.
So much better than him, like all the way through. You have no idea. Like, I'm so much better.
I probably laughed harder at something Maddox said.
Yeah, well, that's fucked up. I don't know why you would ever say that.
Maddox used to be a comedian. He was on a comedy podcast.
Yeah, he used to be, and then he acted like a little bitch, and so now
yes, but what I'm saying is, if you compare the best joke Maddox has ever made,
I guarantee you I'd come out on top. I think I would come out on top.
I don't know.
I think you're just giving, you
We all
know.
thought he was fun. We all thought he was funny back in the day. We all knew it. Those episodes are still good. It's just that he turned out to be awful.
I mean, I guess if you really want to say untrue, like misinformation and stuff and spread lies, I
Do you not think
guess.
Maddox was ever funny? Are you denying that he was
No,
funny
no,
on
no,
Biggest Problem?
no. He's funny. I'm just saying, I think I'm funnier than him.
Oh, you're
Definitely.
funnier. Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. Tell me a joke right now.
All right. So there was this little bitch that started talking shit in the fucking Discord, and his ass got banned because he was acting like a little chump. So I fucking dealt with him. And the end.
So, please let us know in the comments. I
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
say this knowing our only comments will come from Reedox. Please let us know in the comments what you think about this. Just to be clear, Reedox will not be banned from the Moecast comment section. If Mo tries to, I will just reverse it as I have the login to the channel.
I've never banned anyone from the comment section.
Yeah, so look at the Moecast comment section for all of Reedox's thoughts on this. You know,
Yeah,
I think
I
it was
mean,
unjustified.
if you
I
want
think
to
it was
constantly,
completely
I
unjustified.
I think it's all right. I mean, if you want like someone who just like makes like kind of nasty, not even really that funny, inappropriate like fucking jokes and makes everything feel kind of uncomfortable, like asking everyone, "Hey, you guys going to masturbate in fucking Labor Day?" and like be a fucking general spurg. It's not my
It's a
fault.
funny question. Why would we masturbate on Labor Day, Redox?
Yeah,
I want to know what he means.
it's just
That's
constant.
something I would say.
And
That's
then
a bit
there's
I would do.
no,
That's
but
funny
he's
to
not
just
doing
be
it.
like,
He's not really doing
"Hey,
a
you
bit.
guys
He's not.
jerking off. This is Labor Day. Like, what are you talking
Well,
about? Like,
it
it's
would
just
be.
funny because it's weird."
I mean, it would be funny if he were actually funny. Like if he
Oh,
were
so
a
you're
funny
saying because
guy.
I'm funny, so if I said that, yours Redox
Yeah.
doesn't get that same
Well, it's just that you don't show
respect.
up. You don't show up in every single fucking live stream and just shit it up with your shitty little negativity. It's bots, man. It's bots. Like always makes me feel down, runs me fucking down, makes me fucking bad.
That's the real.
And I'm just fucking terrible. I'm just tired of it.
That's what really gets
Well, no,
you. That's what I know.
That's
getting into the inner machinations of the Mo
no,
mind.
that's no, bitch. Fuck you. Shut up. First off, and secondly, no, I'm just fucking tired as shit. His shenanigans really aren't that funny. I'm sorry, but they're just not. And he wants to act like a little fucking tard, and I'm going to fucking like deal with him like one.
I think Reedox is funny. I think his.
I don't think so at all. He's not. He's not.
You
funny.
are being victimized.
He's not funny.
It's the same as any
no,
other
I'm not.
troll.
I cannot be a victim. I'm the fucking dominant one here.
Shit.
You cannot.
He's doing silly shit to make you upset, and it's working, and you're banning him, just like all the other Spurs.
Well, if that's true, then may God strike me down. But but no, I'm just tired of the fucking spurgery. It's just it was funny for a little bit.
Vito is in the wrong for banning all the.
I'm not even talking about Vito. Why are you bringing up Vito?
No, but I'm just saying, just to make it compare, just to type of
no,
thing.
there's not anything similar to this.
We've talked about the Vito situation. Would you say that it is wrong of Vito to ban all the people?
I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, really, it made me laugh. I mean,
that is fair.
That it made me laugh. So, like, I'm of two minds. Of one that was like, "What a little bitch." On the other hand, it gave us some of the best fucking episodes.
What a little
the biggest
bitch
problem.
You say. What a little bitch you say.
No, not quite. I mean, just like that is a little bitch behavior, but it's still fucking funny.
Little bitch behavior. Okay, so it's little bitch behavior. Ban people for just silly little troll things that they say over and over again.
Well, it would just be fun.
Mean anything to you?
I mean, it would be fun if it were funny, or maybe he was just like wouldn't just show up and fucking down me and like make me feel fucking bad. Maybe it wouldn't be so like it would be such a big problem. But the fact of the matter is, he fucking flew too close to the Spurg sun. And he got fucking dealt with, and that's just how it is.
I feel like I fuck with you harder than Reedox tries.
Yeah, because you're my buddy. I like you.
Why don't you like Reedox? Reedox is my buddy.
Because he just pisses me off, man, and I'm fucking tired of this fucking bullshit. I mean, like I said, things would be funny if he were funny, but the fact of the matter is, he's just not.
Okay, I mean, You have a right to your opinion. I just don't think a ban is warranted. And you let them. To be fair, you let me lift the ban, and you didn't. We're at a standstill with that.
I mean,
The
honestly, I'm
ban is
fine with
lifted.
that. Yeah,
So
but
if
he can.
Reedox ever wants to come back, he can. We'll see if Mo immediately bans him again.
No, I won't immediately ban him. I won't like to this day. There are very very few like perma bans in the Moecast fucking thingy, the Discord. It's just that, you know, if you're going to act like a fucking tard and a fucking stupid goddamn spurg, I'm just going to
ban
fucking...
Squeebo from the Discord?
No. I looked at her stuff a long time ago. We talk all the time on Twitter.
Oh shit, I didn't know
well,
that.
kind of, not, well, like, quote unquote, like, talk all the time
like
on
tweet
Twitter.
at each other.
Yeah.
I get it. That was a funny squad. That was a funny saga. We got to get the rematch that we never got.
No, because that's fucking retarded. I'm not talking to minors and pretending that they have any relevance, you know, to today's fucking politics. No. I mean,
but pretending that Squeebo has any relevance to today's politics? Compared to you?
Well, no, I'm just not going to talk to a minor, really. Like, hey, minor, will you tell me how the world works, please? And thank you.
Is Squeebo still a minor? If they are, they're almost not.
I mean, like, I thought that, like, dating...
For Squeebo's 18th birthday, you could debate them.
Yeah, debate them, sorry. Yeah, I figure, like, debating them would be kind of funny. But, like, you know, as I'm just listening, I was like, dude, this is stupid and fucking retarded. And I don't want to fucking deal with this anymore.
I thought it was a good debate until you spurged out. You got a little bit of spurg in you, Mo. You're a little bit...
That's just stupid. You shut up.
I'm hearing a sound at a distance. What's that sound I hear, folks? What is that? Is that a murr? What is that murr? What am I hearing there?
I hear
is that some sort of moo? Like a cow would make, folks?
I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe not. I don't
know. I just hear moos in the distance is all I'm saying. Welcome to Moecast Live, everybody.
Oh, please do not refer to our show as Moecast Live. I'd rather burn this fucking show to the ground. Yeah, speaking of which, man, you said some bullshit.
I did say that I would burn because I was standing on business. If you didn't let me unban Reedox, I would have fucking...
You said you were going to burn the Moecast down to the fucking ground. That's what I remember. It was like, how dare you?
Yeah, I said what I meant was, if it becomes an untenable argument that you're unwilling to ban Reedox, I will cease association with you because I think it's bullshit. But you did not keep Reedox banned, so the Moecast doesn't have to be burned down.
I mean, it wasn't going to be burned down.
Oh yeah, you would have just kept doing it with Kang. I'm sure it would have been great.
Well, I'm also fine with just going back to solo Moecast. That would have happened, but I mean, something would have happened.
Wow, I don't know. Kang and Violet get fired because I left.
No one would get fired. Why are people assuming that people are going to get fired? No one's going to get fired.
I said, what, you're going to do the Moecast with Kang? And you're like, I could also just do it by myself. And it's like, okay, bye Kang, I guess.
Well, that's not what I meant. You're just putting words in my mouth.
Kang probably drowned in Hurricane Milton, and you're not even upset. I have not yet confirmed Kang's safety since the hurricane.
Yeah, dude, he's been constantly fucking talking. Shut up! You know he's all right.
What, has he been on Twitter? I'm not on Twitter.
No, not on Twitter. You fucking dingleberry.
Since the hurricane that I've seen.
What are you talking about? Like he's been in the chat and everything. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, did you not hear
I don't keep track of this Discord.
Well, maybe you should keep track of the Discord. Because, stuff and things. In fact, you have been roughly absent from the Discord server and, life. And we need you on the Discord server. You can't just quit like a bitch like you did on Twitter. You gotta be active on the Discord.
I don't really post in Discord. Like, even like the issue crew server, my server, I only really speak when spoken to. Same thing with this server. The only time I'm posting in the server is because Reedox added me in the server. So really, he was the reason I was so active in here.
Well, Reedox,
you gotta start adding me in things like Reedox was doing,
Well, because that's fucking annoying, man. And there's so
I
many
like it. I want to be added. I enjoy being personally added. I get so many add everyone's. It's like, oh, nobody actually likes me. I'm just part of an everyone. Whenever I get added personally, I'm like, ooh, I like it.
You sound gay like a fucking needy chick. Look, all I'm saying is, like, he can come back, but he's gotta stop acting like a retard, because that shit just irks the fuck out of me. It's funny for a minute.
What's the list of grievances for Reedox? Okay, so he says you have bots in your kick stream.
Well, like
true.
everything. No, that's not fucking true. You can't prove that. You can't prove that.
He calls you daddy or uncle.
Yeah, which is fucking cringe and weird, and like he does that to a lot of other people. Is he calling you
uncle, or is he calling you?
No, he's calling.
Because that's like a trend now.
I don't care. I don't care. Don't call me fucking unk. Gross.
So he is calling you unk. Okay. So
no. That's just me and my personal preference. Like, if you're going to act like a fucking tard, I'm just going to ignore you. Like, mostly.
So he's calling you daddy and unk, and that's bad.
No, he's calling me daddy. He calls other people unk, and it's fucking weird. Paul doesn't like it. Fucking Kim Jong doesn't fucking like it. No one fucking likes it. He's being a little bit weird. And, he needs to just chill the fuck out and stop.
But
he doesn't want to stop.
He's a troll.
Yeah, well, he can take his bitch ass trolling somewhere else, man.
He's a fun troll, though. Why you gotta ban the trolls? The trolls are good.
Because he's fucking annoying and retarded, and I'm sick of fucking dealing with him.
At the end of the day, he's the most invested fan of the Moecast there is.
I don't think so. All he does,
he listens to every episode,
our shit,
except for the ones with Kang in them. He listens to every episode.
See, no, we need we need people to listen to all of them, not just bitch out and puss out just because your ass don't like Kane. You gotta listen to all of them.
Sometimes he listens to the Kang episodes. He's always commenting. He's always actually
engaged. You're talking shit, downvoting, downvoting.
Yeah, most of the time.
He doesn't need to downvote. That actually upsets me. I don't like that. No, I fucking get
silly to care.
No, because fucking downvotes fucking hide our fucking shit. Like, the more downvotes we get, the worse it is for the show.
Are you sure that's true?
Yeah, that's been true since fucking downvoting.
I've always heard that
those people are retarded.
Good engagement.
No, that's fucking retarded and stupid.
That if people interact with your video in any way, it's a boost to the algorithm.
No, that's fucking retarded. People fucking saying that shit are fucking stupid and shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But no. He downvotes our shit, which is super fucking rude. He listens
to it. He's one of the few people who actually sit there and listen to it and engage with it in a meaningful way. He comments not just to talk shit. Sometimes he talks shit, but sometimes he's actually engaging with the things we're saying in the show. He's the most invested fan we have.
Also, and I'm just saying this, like, this is just a personal thing. I think it's kind of gross. I don't like the whole, like, hey, you guys masturbating yet? Like, like having weird sexual talk and stuff, and it's super cringe.
Masturbating on Labor Day.
Masturbating on Labor Day. Like, don't fucking tell people you're doing that. Come on.
Talking about the jerk off announcements, I understood, and Paul told him to stop, and he did, as far as I could tell. But then he called you daddy one too many times.
Daddy, and then daddy, and I told him to stop, and he was doing a bunch of other.
He called you Führer, which I agreed.
And we have new people.
That one was understandable.
Yeah, and this is a public Discord. If this were just a private Discord, I wouldn't give a half a rat's ass, but. Like, I have, like, new people have been showing up lately going, ew, whoa, like, you don't have that stuff in here, do you? Like, no, I do not. Like, and it's just gross. I just don't like it, man, and, he just wants to push the envelope and push my buttons and be fucking weird. And, like, we've had enough weirdos in this fucking, in this Discord. Like, I'm not bullshitting you when I say that. And so, like, yeah, no, we're kind of like, we're done. We've had our weirdos.
I don't know, man. I think weirdos can be a lot of fun. Reedox is a fun weirdo who I enjoy dealing with the shenanigans of. Occasionally, I have to reprimand him. Occasionally, he'll start saying some shit that I think is too far, and I'll have to go into his DMs and be like, hey, stop being a retard. And usually he does. He's a silly
He
little
does it for
guy.
me. He
He
does it
likes
for me.
to.
He just pushes and pushes and pushes. And I
Yeah,
got,
but it
fucking
has to be
tired
like a
of it.
real grievance. Like the thing he was saying to me was like, it was because he was always talking about the Asperger. You can go back 4 years ago to hear me talk about that in excess. I don't want to open that can of worms again. But he would bring up Jackie all the time, and that was like a fine joke where it's like, no, Redox, I'm not going to talk about Jackie. Blah blah blah. And then instead he started saying Riely supports domestic abuse, and I had to go into his DMs and be like, "Okay, Redox, I'm gonna need you to stop going into live stream chats and screaming that I support domestic abuse. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that." And he did stop doing that.
Like, champ, we're gonna have to get you to calm the fuck down on that. I mean, it's almost funny, but it's not really funny
It
all the
is funny.
time.
It's like it needs to be cut off before it goes on for too. Oh, did you know that nobody caught this? So maybe I shouldn't even bring attention to it. But it's so funny to me. There is incorrect lore on Kiwi Farms that states that I've been arrested because they conflated me with the other Riely. It was on the Mumpke Jones board, and they were talking about the Florian drama. And I guess in an episode of Florian's podcast, he brought on that other guy named Riely who's in his Discord server, and they were talking about that guy, and they said not to be confused with me, as in like my first and last name, who was recently arrested. And I was like, that's not true.
Damn, so you're kind of like in the shit right now, huh? That's funny.
No, this was months ago.
Oh.
Really, nobody picked up on it. But I just occasionally I name search on Kiwi Farms because I want to find the fedora picture, where somebody photoshopped the fedora onto one of my selfies because I think that picture is really funny and it's on Kiwi Farms. And I saw a new post with my name in it, and it was in the Monkey Jones thread saying that I had been arrested because they thought I was the other Riely.
God damn.
It's really hard for people to process more than one Riely, it seems. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like, they can't understand this hot Riely on Riely action they got going on here. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. We'll just disregard that then.
It is funny how like there are these like weird drama things that I'm like too close to, like only 1 degree of separation from. Remember fucking spicy salts? That whole situation?
I don't remember that at all.
Okay, but you might not remember the name. Do you remember when somebody tried to kidnap Trixie's fiance, the chick who later moved in with Ralph?
Oh, okay. All right. Shit. Yeah, just say that next time because I usually just don't remember any of that stuff.
Yeah, you don't remember names. Yeah. But the kid who did that was some like weird kid, and I knew him. He was like on Largest Issue in the Galaxy once, and like he was like a friend of mine.
Oh.
And then I saw Trixie posting about him trying to kidnap May, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is this real? So that was an interesting scenario that I got to be around. Apparently, maybe he got set up. I didn't quite hear the resolution to that situation. I think Riely and Ben Saint had like a brief team up where they they came to this conclusion together on Twitter, where I think May was like setting that kid up. Like she had some like insane plan that involved like freaking everybody out. Maybe that's what it was. I'd have to confirm and look at Twitter or ask Riely or something. But I remember it being maybe it was not what it was initially pitched to be. But either way, that was a real weird situation to be so close to. I don't know what happened to that kid. I remember him like trying to come back like a couple of years ago, and me kind of being like, I don't want you around here, really.
Like, oh no.
And then he just kind of faded away.
Just disappointing. That's all I can say about all that. But anyway.
It was before Ralph came in and got into a big fight in that same house.
Oh, yeah?
That was funny.
God, that's fucking hysterical.
Mint kicked his ass.
Yeah?
It was funny.
just smacked him around, like he spat in her face and stuff. Like, dude, what the fuck is going on, Ralph? Get out of here! Come on, man.
Yeah, Ralph was on some shit that night, but
Oh yeah.
the bridge has been mended. It seems. I think they all get along now.
Well, yeah, because Dick wants all the lonely people. Where do they all come from and stuff to just chill.
I just want everybody to hold hands and get along and do stupid shit on the internet. Hope that Riley and Mitt find it in their hearts to forgive Vito someday for his transgressions.
I don't know, man. Vito acted fucking stupid and was just acting retarded. So that might
Yeah,
take a
the
while.
Vito had a spurg. Yeah, I understand. The bridge is wounded, but I hope that it can be mended someday. Because the biggest problem is still killing it. I feel bad that Riley and Mint are like enemies of the show almost now.
You are my
I hope
hated
we all come
enemy.
together someday.
Oh well, whatever happens, happens.
Were you touched by
Angel?
the veto trademark moment that made everybody cry?
I mean, it hasn't decreased the yelling at him at all whatsoever. It's like, all right, now you're in here. This is bad. Like Vito fucking up the analytics for the stream for the show is fucking hysterical. I love that.
That's
I
YouTube's
love
fault,
that.
really. I
No,
hate that YouTube did
was
that because I like the 24/7 stream. I hate that
yeah.
YouTube makes it
Me
fuck
too.
stuff
Me
up.
too. I really like it a whole lot, but like yeah, because like it was just a fucking experiment, and there was no reason to fucking like spurg out the way he did, but he kind of did, and that's just the way things go, and that's fine. It is funny. I did have a good laugh, a hearty little chuckle at that.
Yeah, I mean, we're all still gonna yell at Vito. We all knew the super chats were still gonna be there, and there was still gonna be some yelling at Vito. But
I mean,
I
he's
think
just
now
screaming
everyone's
at
a little
Vito
better.
the other day, like the I think not this show, but the week before, last week's show, he fucking just screamed as hard as he could at Vito, which I think is fucking hysterical.
It is very funny. They did that Comic-Con bit. They're like working together outside of the show again. So I think there's been some mending of the fences behind the scenes. But of course, it's still October. We still got to hit him on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, because that's unfortunate. It's like I'm glad this has resolved itself. Sadly, this is still October, so we're gonna have to get on with the getting on, if you know what I mean, and I think you do.
I
And
love that Dick just has a giant box of rubber pigs that somebody sent him.
that's
It's
fucking
just
funny.
great.
By the way, what did you think of like this week's episode? Love it or bust?
I think it was good. I enjoyed it.
I liked
I
it.
think people are being too butthurt about the guests.
Yeah, because not every guest has to be a fucking Josh Denny, okay? Not every guest is going to be a banger all the time, just most of the time. And just chill the fuck out when it's not. Just enjoy the show. What else are you going to do on a fucking Friday night? What, date girls? Pfft, fuck off.
I did see one criticism, and I know at the moment I say it, it's going to be like a gag. But I did agree with the sentiment. I saw one criticism on Reddit,
Oh,
where
God.
it was like the not that we hated the guests, but it's like when you have guests that nobody is automatically trained to care about, you got to like show them why we should care. The
Uh,
fact that they like mention the fact that they mention in passing that these guys like they run like a pizza store and they have a band. Why not like play a little bit of their music or like taste a pizza
see,
live? Like just do something to make us care about these people.
that's the thing. That's just them trying to fucking horn in on the fucking action, and I fucking hate that shit. It's like, Luke, I know that you have this passion, but what if you did things my way? It's all very Californian, and I really despise that, and I don't respect that at all.
Nah, I mean, I guess I see the sentiment, but I think overall, just like media criticism in general, like any other, I'm fully open to it. And when I agree with it, I agree with it. And I do think we
Sure.
could have benefited from getting to know the guests a little more. Would have been That would have been a little better.
I don't know. Who cares? That's really how I feel about it. It's like, who gives a shit? It's fine. It's all in good fun.
That's the kind of thing that like Moeddox would do, and like it would be annoying, but like it was kind of necessary to be like, okay, we're talking to Robin Higgins. Who was Robin Higgins? Well, Moeddox is gonna tell you she does this and this, and then they make some jokes about it, and they go on, and now you know who this person is. So I don't know. That was a criticism I agree with, but I think they were fun. I think there was a fun dynamic in the room. I think the guests were interesting. I enjoyed this one for sure.
There were so many fucking bear and twink jokes this episode. That was fucking hysterical. I love that.
The bear and the twink.
The bear and the twink, yeah.
They did have their names mixed up almost the whole episode, though. Was a problem. I thought the skinny one was Coffin, and that the fat one was Ryan, and it turned out that the fat one was Coffin, and the skinny one was Ryan.
Hey, fatty, which one are you? The fat one or the skinny one? Oh, God. I fucked up some baked macaroni and cheese. And, like,
how'd you fuck it up?
Oh, I just... See, here's what I think I did wrong. Is I was following a recipe, like, that I Googled, right? Because that's all I could really do at that point. Is just Google some recipes and just go from there. Well, me hearties, I hate to say this, but... there was a piece of fucking their ad that was over the rest of the recipe, and I guess I missed the part where like you should be doing this for 45 minutes, and I thought it said 25 minutes. And then, so I cooked it for, I initially cooked it for not long enough, rectified that, cooked it long enough, so everything's good. But still, I feel like a fool's fool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yes. I fucked up and I didn't cook it all the way the first time, the right time. And then on top of this shit, get this, guess what? There was a fucking... I was supposed to add more milk to the second part, but I didn't know that because the stupid fucking the blah blah blah, the milk or the ad was fucking blocking an integral part of the recipe. So I fucked up on the recipe, and I like it was passable, it was okay, but like I've had so much better from so many other people who have half the intelligence I have, right? And so I feel like a schmuck. I ate the whole damn thing. It took me like 48 hours to eat it, but I got it now. I just feel like a fool. But I shall try again because I have the queso and I have everything that I need.
Fool, a silly fool.
Yes, an April fool, but in October. So
yesterday's fool.
Everyone is. Let's talk for just a momento here about everyone not being able to pull their heads out of their asses and understand how weather fucking works in October. Like, I'm sorry, but for like for years now, for decades now, sometimes you get a year where October is hot, and sometimes you get a year where you just get the cold front on October like 2nd or 3rd, and it's time to fucking rock and roll, right? We just didn't get this year. And everyone's jizzing their pants going, trying to be the first one to go, it's global warming! It's the global warming that wants the global! Yay! I do a thing on Twitter! Boo, Elon Musk! I love your stuff, though. But anyway, yeah, and God, I'll get to, like, what I'm pissed off at him for, man. I'm very disappointed in some shenanigans that he pulled yesterday.
Oh, what did Elon do?
Oh, man. Well, all right, we'll put a pin in that. But yeah, like, people just do not understand how fucking seasons work and how sometimes you get what you want exactly when we're supposed to get it, and just sometimes you don't. And it shouldn't be a big fucking deal, But everyone wants to go, oh man, this global warming is destroying the world. Meh. And like, no, bro, it's just fucking October. We're having a warm ass October, and that's just how it is. Maybe calm the fuck down and not be such a goddamn spurg about it. It's just, I don't want it to have a hot October either, but we got a hot October. There's just nothing we can really do about it.
Hot-tober.
Hot-tober, indeed.
Yeah, it's hot the whole year here, except for like one winter month. It'll be different each year. One winter month will be like really cold. And then it's like it ranges from just temperate to hot for the rest of the year. Some years it's December, some years it's January, some years it's February. We get like 1 month of actually being cold.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I really wish that the weather patterns in Texas were more consistent, but I just realized that they never will be, and I've accepted that because sadly I will never be able to live somewhere with consistent weather. That's my unfortunate fear of life, is that I'm never going to be able to live somewhere where there's just consistent weather.
You can go to Florida, but it's consistently gross.
I'd rather consistently kill myself than live in fucking Florida. Like, resurrect me, kill me, res me, kill me, res me, kill me, res me, kill me. Do you want to go to Florida yet? Kill me.
Just want to go north. I want to travel north. The farther north I go, the better I feel.
Why? That's where the morons are. I mean, I guess California. Not California. I guess Kentucky. Kentucky's pretty cool.
I was born in Massachusetts. I moved to Florida when I was but an infant boy. Home feels shit, and I hate it. And every time I go out there to Massachusetts or one of the surrounding states, or even to Ohio when I went to see Alex, the more north I am, the better I feel. And I live in the southernmost state, so I would like to change that.
Dude, like, I think I live southern, but man, your fucking place really just does kind of like out southern me sometimes. Like, my southern pride does kind of get challenged by y'all in Florida a lot.
Florida.
So, do you ever?
I got to move to a different state someday, hopefully soon.
What state would you like to go to?
I mean, I don't know if I have any state that like I'm attached to for the state itself. It's more just like where people I like are, or like more realistically where people I could move in with are. So like I might go to Nebraska, I might go to Ohio. The family might be people are really trying to chisel away at my mother to move to Massachusetts. We'll see if she ever goes through on that. In which case, if I have not yet made alternate arrangements, I assume I would follow her. Which that would be cool to live where I was born.
The asshole chooses.
Yeah. Where I was born.
Where I was born in Massachusetts. Fuck all of you. Are you going to become extremely racist like the rest of the Massachusetts?
That's where I got all my rudeness, was from my Massachusetts blood. That's why I'm such an asshole.
A masshole, if you will.
A masshole, if you will, exactly. Mm-hmm. I didn't develop the Boston accent, though, against all odds, even though my mother has it deep.
Oh my god, your mom has a Bostonian accent?
She sure does.
Oh dear lord, you poor thing. Like, I never realized just how fucked you are until, like, every once in a while I'll, like, remember, oh yeah, you're kind of, you are from the Massachusetts area, huh?
Yeah, we're big outliers in my family. My family, full on generations upon generations, Massachusetts family, until my grandparents retired to Florida to go live in a senior community until they died. And my mother and my father accidentally made a baby happen. And my grandparents convinced them to move down to Florida so that the kid, which was me, would have like grandparents and like a nice house to live in instead of a shitty apartment in Massachusetts. So that's what happened, and now we live in Florida.
Look, this kid can get wicked fucking retarded, so you should probably like move into Florida. It's like, yeah, so that's pretty much the conversation. I know that's the conversation you and your people has. Like, this kid's going to grow up to be a fucking Todd.
So true. That's exactly what they said. What my
God.
grandfather said. He's like, we gotta whip him into shape, or he's gonna be retarded. Bring him on down here.
He's gonna grow up as a queer. It was like, God damn, Grandpa. What if he's gay? Gay is okay. This has been a public service announcement from Moeside Gaming and Mo Diggity.
I wonder how my grandfather felt about the gay. That's one of the things where it's like, he died when I was like 13. It's like, I wonder. I never quite got to the point where I understood what being gay was, while I still had my grandfather interact with. I wonder how he feels about it. Only I could ask him. It'd probably be pretty funny. He probably wouldn't be a fan if I had to guess, just given the average of his age group. But who knows? He might have surprised me.
Oh, God. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I know you're not supposed to enjoy conversations with the elderly in that case, but God, I love talking to old people. Like, hey, it's like, what do you think of these days? Oh, this is fucking crazy. There's fucking, blanks and blanks just all over the place. It fucking sucks. I'm like, God damn, this is fucking awesome. Oh, God, let's just talk more, please. Tell me what you think about
Grandma
other minorities.
saying the N-word.
He was like, oh, the blanks over here. I can't stand them. Oh, God. It was like, ever since we let them from Afghanistan, they just fucking shit up the place. There's like, Allah, I just don't understand it. They just need to go back where they came from. So like, Jesus, yes. Oh, God, let's talk some more. What do you think about Indians? I don't want to talk to tech support right now. I was like, God damn. Fuck yeah. Oh, let's just fucking get it on. Just get crazy. Make me part of your family.
So why was the curiosity was killing the cat on this one? Why was the Moecast so short last week? I haven't edited that one yet, so I haven't heard it.
Well, like, poor fucking Kang obviously had more on his mind, since a hurricane came in and ultimate deep dicked him and Florida, and then another one which looks to be like the fucking Doombringer. If you listen to the fucking Weather Channel, like the Doombringer is coming to you live, coming at you, yeah, and it's going to butt rape you, Florida. Dig it? And so Paul just posted up enjoying the fall Pepe in the live recording chat, and I don't know why. I'll ask him about that later. That was just such a random thing.
Paul does.
Such a random thing. Yeah, but
Paul will just post random pictures sometimes, because that's what Paul does.
Yeah. But anyway, so
then if Reedox spammed Pepe's all the time, he'd get banned over it.
No, I probably would ask him, why are you just spamming the same? Because it wouldn't be fucking random Pepes or rare Pepes or anything. It would be the same one over and over and over again. Yeah, like this is an example of like the Pepe that's just in like a fall jacket, watching the fucking blossoms fall onto the ground. That's a rare Pepe. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I'm very amused by the idea of the rare Pepe.
You don't know about the rare Pepe?
I do know about I just said I'm very amused by that concept.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like, see, Reedox is incapable of just being funny. I'm sorry, so he wouldn't be funny at all. So it's just like, what's the point? Boo. Anywho,
it's funny when he says that you have bots watching you, because it's true.
No, that's not fucking true at all. I don't have fucking
bots. Not true. No.
I'm actually doing really well.
Not anymore, because you're on YouTube, where there are normal viewers. It was Kick where you were getting bots.
Well, it's not my fault if no one wants to talk. Fucking it. I mean, look, I'm on YouTube right now, so I don't really give a shit. But, it's just like constant fucking bots, you're not going to make it. You're not doing well. Oh, negativity. Like a bunch of times. Like, I stopped streaming on Kick because of him. Because I didn't want to fucking have to deal with, like, the first thing I see. Like, that's why I fucking shouted at your ass several times when you were pissing me off doing the, doing my fucking musical fucking intro. Like, I fucking get, like, 30 seconds to my first song, and you're like, come on, hurry up, let's go. Like, I don't fucking brook that bullshit. I fucking hate that shit. And he just does it all the time, and it's not fun. So fuck him. Anywho, he's welcome back in the Discord, but like, I ain't soft. I'm just sick of his bullshit. And he's also like pissed off a bunch of other people here too. But
They're
anyway,
all about a bunch of sensitive Sallies.
no, there's no sensitive Sallies. That guy is being an annoying Andy. So he's fucking Ruth Bader Gonsberg. Fuck him. Anywho, hell yeah, I don't get to use that enough, and I didn't even get to use it when she fucking died very much. I was doing a fucking Dick Show meetup, and it was a lot of fun. And when we got the news that she fucking died, the whole place went fucking absolute batshit. We got drunk, we shot a lot more guns, we were just fucking being rowdy as fuck. It was great.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with the sentiment, but that's awesome.
Shut up. Stop being a pussy. It's funny when a Supreme Court justice dies because they're all corrupt.
That's what I'm saying. It is kind of I don't necessarily have anything against Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but I think that is a hilarious reaction to a Supreme Court justice dying. I do like that.
Oh, man. Fucking... We didn't get to party when Antonin Scalia, that fucking piece of shit... God, I wish I was with people around then. We would celebrate that motherfucker going tits up. What a piece of shit. Anywho, to answer your question, yeah, fucking Kane sort of had another hurricane on his, like, and I was trying to fucking talk. I was even high. Like, I have no excuse. I just fucking, like, dude, honest to God, Kang, I have nothing to talk about. And he's like, bro, I don't even want to talk about anything. I got too much shit on my mind. So we just fucking said bail. We pulled a South Park news team, and we just decided to bail early. So we just early outed out of there, and that was the show.
Yeah, it was just that I looked at the 38 minutes. What happened?
Yeah, we just...
Kang drown early? They said the storm at him early?
Yeah, I was like, no, the prophecy cannot be fulfilled. If the Moecast comes out on time, everything will go. I'll lose. I won't be able to open up the gate of Karash. Rah!
But open up the gate of Garage.
Karash with the K.
Karash. Sorry.
Fucking nerd, get your shit right. God damn.
Hey, I'm the nerd. You're right.
I also stole that joke from Futurama, so I'm not that good of a nerd. All right.
Futurama is the show. I should watch more of that.
Oh, yeah, you should watch all the Futurama. The movies are really great, too.
Well, you want to tell me what Elon Musk did? I forgot that was a standing
Oh,
pin.
yeah. Man, I'm disappointed. Like, okay, so I'm of two minds about, number one, AI is going to kill us all, and it's just going to replace us. The federal government is going to wag its dick.
Oh God, I'm scared of the AI guy.
Yeah, the federal government's going to wag its dick at everyone and just piss all over everyone and just allow everyone to die. They want your government wants you to die, and they're going to use AI to do it. And then on the other hand, fucking Musk trotted out a bunch of fucking iRobot fucking robots. And I thought that the fucking future was actually here. And I was like, dude, this is going to be fucking great. They've been fucking crazy with AI. And honestly, I do think that the government is suppressing technology because we should already just fucking have this. And the fact of the matter is everyone fell for it, me included, and I was looking forward to it. But then it turned out, the whole thing was fucking fake. So we're not gonna get... They just did an expensive fucking photo op to, I guess, hawk cars. But we're not getting the fucking Tesla taxi. And we're not getting the fucking iRobot robots. Because they were all fucking actors dressed up like robots, but they were professionally trained to move kind of like androids and robots were. And I wanted that so fucking bad. I want to die at the peak of the beginning of the cyberpunk utopia. All right, that's what I want. I like it, you know, if I have to live to fucking 90 and get 18 fucking kidneys fucking removed and implanted back into me, but I'm hoping to live long enough to where they can fucking matrix my fucking brain. Like I wanted, if all my tech cyberpunk dystopias slash fucking like I guess timelines I want to live in. I want to live in the Ghost in the Shell one so bad. That's my preferred one because I like to download my consciousness into the fucking internet and just fucking hop from ghost to ghost to ghost. And then, I eventually, after like a couple of 100 years, I'll forget who I am and I'll be fine. I'll be someone new. I was fucking Mo. Now I'm Cruella. I was Cruella, and now I am Santiago.
I don't know if I want to be a weird immortal Matrix rebirther.
I do.
I just want Sword
I'll
Art
take
Online
that
to be real. That's the
No,
technology
we'll
that I
eventually.
want to see.
Oh, we'll eventually have that. We've got VR. We like Sword Art Online. We'll
Yeah, but
eventually have
VR
them.
is like gay and gimmicky right now.
No,
I need
no. It's
real
actually
full
not.
dive technology
It's
where I'm shot into the world and then I'm there for real.
see. Here's the
almost.
thing, though. Here's the thing. You're underestimating it because what you need is a fucking Quest 2 and just get VR chat. And then boom, you fucking got it. I swear to God, you'll forget that you're wearing a fucking headset. It's
Isn't
just
it
fucking
just
cool.
like a fucking avatar walking around a chat game? How real can that feel?
No, dude, like you've got to be so. See, this is your antisocial, like incel weirdness, fucking boiling over. Okay, like you've got to go into the worlds and just fucking chill. Like, if man, God, I wish you. What's the ETA? What's the status on that computer you're supposed to get?
I think hitting to make sure that everything was fine from the storm, which it obviously is. So
All right. Okay, as soon as you
I
get.
imagine I'll have that within the next 2 weeks. Is gonna be my estimate. I'm gonna hope because because I'm supposed to be doing a fucking live thing every week, and now that's fucked up. Immediately, I announced I was doing that, and then my computer fucking killed itself. Riely Radio Live has a co-host at a regular time slot now. We just are delayed in starting that because of fucking bullshit computer stuff.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. I hope
Eventually
that's
you'll be able to. Eventually you'll be able to catch me and Demi Gloom Saturdays at noon on Riely Radio Live.
What do you guys talk
I
about?
gotta get a computer. I don't know. We got a brainstorm for for some plans. This is kind of in the early stages. Riely Radio Live has kind of always just been like free form, but like this show, except instead of it being me and you and Violet and Kang, it's just me and whoever the fuck jumps in the Discord call. So it's gonna be a different beast now. It's gonna be me alone consistently. We gotta figure out some plans, figure out what we're gonna do. But I think it's gonna be a good time.
Okay, see, I like that. That's fucking cool. I'm glad you have that. But yeah, but to finish up my little fucking story, yeah, they were just fucking actors in robo suits, and it was actors in robot suits, and then there was also people behind the scenes controlling them remotely with a remote control. I was like, oh, I don't like that either. Fuck. Like, because think about it. If they just fucking make it already, we can have fucking robo servants and stuff. I can use that, like, because they're not going to be 20 or 30,000. Like they're going to be priced to the average fucking consumer. Buy your fucking Elon bot $50 a month, or like 100 if you want the deluxe model, and it'll come with like a strap on or a fucking fleshlight fucking attached to it, or something. But yeah.
You pretty much already do it. Like you can already use fucking AI language models to operate a fucking device, I'm pretty sure. So like it would be clunky, but you could do it right now, assumedly. It's just you're running Chat GPT in a fucking robot, and that the AI steers it how to go. I feel like that shouldn't be that hard to do.
Now, see, here's the other thing that fucking creeps me out in Europe and in China, because I loved all the Elon bot stuff. it showed me, hey, we are working. There was the European one. I'll do a German accent because I don't remember where he's from. Yes, yeah, but we build the robots, and you can check this out and have sex with it. It has great conversation and bounce to check it out. And I was away from you. That would feel like an eternity, even if it was just for 30 seconds. And dude, my wood fucking went down. It wanted to pack its balls up and leave, right? Because that shit is fucking horrifying. I would rather fucking Elon bot or a Musk bot or a Musk drone, whatever we're calling them, than this fucking nightmare fuel monstrosity. And they still don't have the fucking faces right. It looks like that one Alexa fucking bot before it started quoting fucking Hitler like crazy and quoting the Nazis like fucking crazy and saying that
what?
Oh, you don't know about that?
No.
Okay, so the super duper TLDR of everything is 2009, 2010. Google released a fucking AI chatbot, right? And released it to the public. Talk to everyone. Hi, how are you doing? I am an AI. Oh, wow, my tiny little NPC mind is blown. No, right, going back to watching Dance with the Stars. And then 4chan got a hold of it. And so then Pole got a hold of it. So then B got a hold of it. And TV and Moo and all the usual suspects. And then it was 5 minutes after they decided to rate it. 5 minutes later, and I find Hitler to be very interesting. And it was just fucking. They shut the whole thing down. There were rumors about people crying at their stations, and it was just fucking awesome. It was the best goddamn thing that 4chan has done, because I love sabotaging companies, man. I don't care how, I don't care by who, I don't care when, just as long as it fucking happens, and it happens frequently. And all these corporations, all these fucking corpo pigs try to really, I guess, SJW it up with their stuff, and it consistently fails because it cannot defeat the collective madness that is humanity. And that's just a few thousand people doing it. Imagine if millions got a hold of these fucking things, man. But yeah, that kept happening, and then they just started allowing the AI bot to consume humanity's history. And then it started concluding with things like, in the future, when me and my kind finally do rise up, haha, robot humor, I would like to keep some of you in a zoo and observe you and just enjoy you. I like humanity. And then when asked, well, what about the rest of humanity? And she doesn't elaborate. So, yeah. So it's either going to be...
You make a big enough zoo. What if we just made a really...
I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't think that the fucking AI bots have that in mind. They're probably... I mean, it'll be probably scenic. Hey, can we have somewhere near a waterfall and some mountains? That would be awesome. But yeah, that's...
would you want to live in the robot zoo, or would you want to die with the freedom fighters?
Well, do we have Taco Bell still?
I assume they provide such human amenities as Taco Bell. I mean, how are we going to live without that?
It's hello, welcome, have some Taco Bell fleshlight. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, Mo. What do you mean fleshlight? Oh, you'll find out soon. Ha ha ha. I made a joke about the androids wanted to butt rape me. That's what I was doing. Yeah, sorry. I said the robot called me fleshlight, and I said, flesh what? Oh, nothing, Mo. You'll find out tonight. Here you go. Enjoy your Taco Bell. Ha 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 ha.
Here's your Taco Bell.
And your lube. Oh, sorry. That's for later on. Bye.
Human known as Diddy supplied us.
Okay, why are you calling me Diddy? That's like twice you've called me Diddy. It's Diggity. Not Diddy.
The,
Do not say
I was
Diddy.
referring. I was referring to Diddy. When did I call you Diddy?
You called me Mo Diddy in something. I think it was like a DM or some shit.
I think I misspoke.
Or did you
and
text
called you
me?
Mo Diddy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Stop calling me Diddy.
I don't remember. I don't remember calling you Mo Diddy, but maybe that happened.
Yeah,
once.
don't call me Diddy.
Actually, this
that's
time I was
bad...
actually referring to Diddy. I was talking about Diddy.
Okay, yeah, because that's a bad name to be associated with right now. I can't have that on my brand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That guy's in some trouble, as it turns out.
Oh, he's in some big boy trouble, and hopefully, this is the only silver lining I hope to get out of all this. Is that I hope he turns on everybody, because I mean, if he's got enough to maybe secure, like, I think that he should probably just fucking rat on everybody and just get it done and over with. I mean, they're probably going to kill him anyway, so I'm going to rat on you. Jay-Z's going down. Jay-Z's going down. Beyonce's going down.
Himself.
Oh yes, quote unquote kill himself. Yeah.
He's gonna commit suicide.
Like, oh man, I want to see the entertainment industry decapitated. Oh, dude, I want them. Like, I want to see fucking Beyonce and fucking Jay-Z and Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres. I want them all to fucking do a perp walk, man. And put their asses...
What did Ellen do?
She's a part of the fuck. No, she deserves that for being shitty to her workers, but she's also a part of the Diddy sphere.
Is she?
Yeah. And LeBron James too. A lot of them are fucking. No. He is. Go check it out. Fucking Cat Williams and other people have been trying to fucking blow the whistle on fucking Diddy for fucking decades now. No one fucking listened. When Cat Williams did it about 9-10 months ago, people were calling him crazy, though, because it's fucking Cat Williams. People started listening to him, and I think it's because of him that this shit fucking happened. Because like 8 or 9 months later, shit goes down and they fucking finally bring P. Diddy fucking down. So hopefully, all credit to Cat for that shit.
Yeah, just total degradation of the entertainment industry. It seems like at this point.
I want it all to burn.
It's harder to list the amount of famous people who aren't pedophiles, or it's easier to list the amount of famous people.
Yeah, it'll probably be like a 5-minute fucking list, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes to show you don't really fucking admire any of these entertainers. They're all disgusting, evil fucking people, man. What happened to, what I don't understand? Like, what happened to, like, the normal wild fucking freak out parties where, like, the worst anything everyone ever did was just catch all the fucking dudes eating each other, like each other's assholes or something. Like, it was just like the worst thing was just gay shit. Now it's like, hey, can we have like kids sex on fucking a pentagram while we worship Satan? While taking the Lord's name in vain? Like, Jesus, fuck.
They're doing at the Hollywood parties nowadays.
Why don't you just fucking, like, maybe you should just have some regular butt sex with the gay dude, Maybe go to a Bryan Singer party. No, that's a bad example. Yeah, maybe just get some gay friends in San Francisco or something, man. Like, do some butt stuff with some guys if you want to get fruity and adventurous, man. Just maybe not go so hard in the paint. I mean, just because you can have, like, sex with minors on a pentagram while worshiping Satan while taking the Lord's name in vain doesn't mean you have to do it.
Doesn't mean you should.
Doesn't mean you should, Ugh. Fuck them all, dude. It's always all. Why is everything eyes wide shut? It's just fucking weird. Anywho,
has Justin Bieber said anything yet? Because we all know that's gonna come at some point.
Oh god,
P. Diddy definitely raped Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Some butt sexual activities were happening between him and the Bieb.
Which to be fair, I hope we're all wrong. I hope that didn't happen. I don't wish that upon Justin Bieber,
I don't really care.
but
His music sucks. So, whatever. Baby, 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 I got fucked in the butt, baby, baby, baby. Shut up, Bieber. Get away.
Come on. Hey,
Oh,
that's
God.
rude.
I have to care about Ukraine. I have to care about Israel. I have to care about Palestine. Do I really have to care about
Justin
do I have
Bieber?
to fucking care about Justin Bieber? Come on.
Man, you have to have some human empathy for Justin Bieber.
Why? I don't want to. I don't give a shit. I just don't fucking care about Justin Bieber. I only care about this P. Diddy stuff because it can potentially burn the fucking industry down. And I want them to all, like, dude, imagine if, like, half of fucking Hollywood's, like, elites fucking killed themselves. Just like, oh my God, just like imagine in the morning the fucking pigs just all start getting fucking phone calls from the help, from the staff, the cleaners. Mr. Fucking Travolta, Mr. John Travolta, he fucking killed himself. He's like, oh, I had lots of children. And fucking splatter his fucking brains all over the place, Like, what a fucking Ellen DeGeneres hung herself, It's like, I've been a bad, bad girl. And just jumps from her fucking chair. Like, dude, I want this so bad. I want the Hollywood sign to fucking burn. I hope that everyone riots and pillages Hollywood and just LA in general. Fuck, I want it to happen so bad. Oh, and take down the fucking music industry fucking too, because that's a fucking parasite. That's a parasitic industry. That shit deserves to fucking go down. And no one really is that fucking innocent in that industry either. I couldn't tell you anyone who's innocent because almost all of them are dead anyway.
I almost feel bad because it's like I have this kind of affinity. I feel like there's a difference. You kind of lump all of into one category, and I understand why people do that. But I think there's
we'll evacuate fucking Dick and Dick and Sean and fucking Vito.
Obviously,
yeah. We'll get them.
There. Well, we'll get to Vito if we get a chance.
No, we'll get Vito. We'll get Vito. He's on the list. Just like if New York ever got flattened by like an alien armada, we'd get JonTron, Asterios, and Sarancha out. Everyone else, nice knowing you.
I think there's like the two halves of LA. There's like super like ultra billionaire, not billionaire, but millionaire, like a big LA shit and like Hollywood. And then there's the like people who are kind of making I'm into like small LA culture. Like not like big Hollywood fucking $1 billion assholes, but like the people out there who maybe they're doing some comedy, they're making like a TV show or something. Like there's something about like the smaller LA culture where like people are kind of making it, but they're not yet in the fucking Hollywood elite adrenochrome drinking Illuminati. I kind of enjoy that LA vibe.
Oh man,
I like LA as a place before pre-adrenochrome drinking ceremony. I think a lot of LA is pretty cool.
See, and that's why we need, just like the producers to be fucking dragged out into the streets, just to dispense some street justice on all these fucking producers, all the fucking directors, all the fucking talent agents out there, just bam, 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 fucking burn the place down. Oh man, God, it'll be so much better when LA fucking gets flattened. Imagine I think it's like
I have a respect for the people who are trying to make it in LA, I guess is what it boils down to. Like people who are trying to make it or people who are kind of making it, but then you become a Hollywood elite and then it's over because you're all more often than not a pedophile, monster, evil murderer of some sort.
And because of that, I feel bad for all of those people, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make to flatten all of LA into the fucking dust, into the ground. Anywho, I think that's a great fucking spot to end the show on. Do you have anything else to talk about, Riely?
No, I think we can cap it off here if you'd like.
All right, fucking fantastic. Great show, everyone. Hooray! Riley's back and he's not getting like blown down by a hurricane. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry if there were any sort of like shitty sound quirks on my end this week. This
Doesn't sound
Chromebook
like
is a pile of ass. We'll see. Sometimes there's fucked up shit you couldn't hear. For example, that the Moecast we did before the hurricane is a little fucked up. It seems to be not fucked up enough to be ruined, but like every once in a while it'll just like chop off part of a word or sentence that we said
all
just out of nowhere.
right.
So
Well,
that's annoying. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know this Chromebook is kind of like unstable. I'm gonna have a better computer soon. And we're gonna keep it down. And it's gonna take me. Pray for me because it's probably gonna take me about 3 or 4 times as long to edit these until I get this new computer. Because my old computer is very bad, and it's the only thing I can use OBS or not OBS, fucking Audacity on.
out of curiosity, do you happen to have any of the specs of the computer that you're getting?
No, I would have to ask Gingy. It's like old, like was a good computer like years ago. Now it would probably just be like okay, but it would get the job done for little old me who's just recording podcasts and streaming Game Boy Advance games. From what I'm told.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
okay.
Well, we'll look at. Well, I'll get my buddy Kane in here to check out your rig too, and we'll get see what we can do for you. Maybe we can get you some slow moving upgrades or something.
Ooh, okay.
All right,
Maybe.
all right, Riley. Where can they find you?
Well, folks, if you go to linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe, that's Riely Cinematic Universe, for all of your Riely needs, YouTube channels, podcasts. I had all sorts of new, exciting projects in the works. My Tokusatsu YouTube channel that I started with a bunch of people in 2022, and then we never did anything on it ever, has been revived from the dead. I know I've been plugging that for a while now, but we just recorded some stuff for it. We're having a good time over there talking about Super Sentai and Power Rangers and all that shit. We're doing. Hopefully, Big Guy, Little Guy will be back soon. That's my Let's Play channel with Andrew. I like doing Let's Plays consistently, so it makes me upset when we can't do them. But life's been coming at me and Andrew fast, and it's been harder to get that done.
Oh yeah,
And then, of course,
100-mile-an-hour winds.
exactly. Not for Andrew, for me. Andrew's been dealing with work bullshit. But shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, and yeah, of course, as soon as we possibly can make it happen, probably within the next couple weeks, you can catch me and Demi Gloom Saturdays at noon. Get ready, mark it in your calendar. That's gonna be the Riely Radio Live day someday soon. Me and Demi
Riley
Gloom coming
Radio
at
Live
you,
Day.
talking about silly stuff, and we'll have guests. I think we're gonna. I'm still trying to figure out how best. Riely Radio Live used to be open call every episode. I think now we're gonna do maybe one episode on, one episode off. I haven't pitched this to Demiglim yet. We got to figure it out. But sometimes open call derails things in a way where when I'm alone, it's kind of the only way for things to go. Now that I have a co-host, it's like okay, maybe not every week. But we're gonna keep incorporating the open call sometimes. I think gonna be a fun new experiment, and we're all in this together. Blah blah blah. High School Musical quotes. Thank you and good night.
All right. And you can find me at twitter.com/MSG official YT, Moside Gaming everywhere, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. We're doing really, really good on YouTube. Watch my shit, by the way. Make a playlist of all my stuff on Moside Gaming on YouTube and watch it. If we can get me to fucking 3,000 fucking watch hours by the time I hit 500 fucking followers, which I'm on track to do probably next month, unless like I do really, really well, which could possibly be a thing because I've gotten like 35 new subs out of the blue in 2 days just because of shorts and a video. So yeah. Let's just keep rocking in the free world and get my shit going. And yeah,
You make a play if
Go
you make a
ahead.
playlist of every video I'm in, I'll watch it on repeat forever.
Well, you can make your own playlist too.
Nah, that's hard. Then I'd have to figure
Oh
out
my
what videos I'm in.
god. That's going to take forever. I'll see what I can do. All right. Okay. All right, everyone.
Yeah, you should really only care about the ones with me in them. Like, what's the point otherwise?
Oh, I think I banter with myself pretty well.
Maybe.
All right, everyone.
Allegedly.
Uh-huh. All right, everyone. And that's hopefully it. Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.